It's the mine of the craft. It's apparently nighttime in world, and I've got a bunch of bees in my... These must be bees with beehives in. Wait, beehives with bees with beehives in. I'm not sure. Is this what we were doing before? Like on the New Year's stream? Oh, wait. I remember. I remember something happened. I'd forgotten about that. I'd completely forgotten that. Kath did me a bunch of posters. Beehives with bees. Yeah, apparently I was doing that. I'm not entirely sure. There's another one. Look over there. God, I'd forgotten that I did these. I'd completely forgotten that was the last thing that we were doing. I was half expecting to spawn with the beehives themselves, but yeah, I guess we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 beehives that need to be replaced and put into the system. So what I'm thinking of doing today, instead of continuing on and extending this, I'm thinking of like taking all of the honey blocks and putting them into a central storage system over here. I'm working on the central storage system, and I want the storage system to be in this part of the area, right? So, because I think this is probably the best location for it, and we're only gonna have like 2 different things, right? Maybe, yeah. So this is going to be like the storage area here. But in order for us to do this, we might need a little bit more iron so that we can create hoppers and all sorts of things. But we need a centralized location that can kind of, so it's not in the way of any other mechanical stuff, so that we can fill up the storage area. In fact, we might have like this. The thing is, the thing that I've got to really be careful of is that the honey bottles take up more inventory. The honey bottles take up more inventory than, say, the honeycombs, right? And that's because they only stack into stacks of 16. So we need more slots for the honey bottles. And then very close by, I would like a glass dropping system, and I think that's going to be over here. Like just a chest where I can put empty glass bottles, and that's how we fill up the glass bottles themselves, right? If I remember correctly then, we were in the process of putting these bees in place. So let's just have a look, see what we've got. Because it's going to take a minute. So this side doesn't have any beehives there. Okay, so there's no beehives there either. Okay, so we need quite a few beehives. But, I mean, we could work on the bees and the beehives a little bit today if we wanted to, but I think it would be a good idea to work on this storage system just so that we've got a good idea of what's going on. Okay, so there's nothing down this row. Oh, we've got bees on the top row. So the bees are on all the way across on the top row. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that we can put in now. So let's go and put these ones in. Oops. Okay. Or you could drop and miss. Yeah, so I'll put these bees in first. And then I think we're going to start like figuring out how the storage system's going to work. Storage systems are fairly simple, but I would like a centralized storage network anyway. So I think it's on this row here that I want to do. So I'll do these 4. Do you know what's really worrying? No! that was not what I needed. Not... Damn it. That is not good. See if I can... Do I have any... No. The fact that that bee was so eager to leave the nest when all the other bees were inside is very annoying. So effectively one of the beehives here has one less bee. It's this one. Yeah, I should have looked at the clock before I put that bee down. I don't know where it's gone either. There it is. It's up here, look. Okay, so this is what we need to do. We need to get... I've got no freaking rockets either. The intense music, I know, right? Trying to get this bee back in its proper place. I think I can do it. I think it's doable. I just have to be, like, super careful. Yeah, you bastard. Do I have a rope, a lead? I don't have any leads, damn it. I don't know which way's quicker, this way or the other. Ow. I just need like a lead and I think I can get it back into place. I just have to be aware that I need nighttime as well, so let's keep that in hand. Also, I don't have a totem of undying on me. Fastest way to dying. Hey, I haven't died in a while on this save, right? I've got 63 levels, that's evidence enough. Alright, okay. Well, I'm going to take all the leads because the leads might be helpful in getting the correct amount of bees inside beehives and stuff. Whoops. Also, I realized I jinxed myself a minute ago, but we're ignoring that. There it is. I can see it. It's there. Okay. Target acquired. Ugh. Okay. Here it is. So I think it is this one here that needs to go in. I've lost the bee. I don't know where my lead's gone. Because it's no longer attached. I don't know where the bee's gone either. Well, it's in the right place. Right? It's in the right place. It needs to go into this beehive here. Now I just need to wait for nighttime. That's annoying. So he's right next to the beehive it needs to get into. It needs to get into this one, and it can access it from all areas. The thing is, it won't be able to pollinate, so I have to wait until night for it to want to go in the beehive, because it will not pollinate, because there's no flowers nearby. I'm worried that this only has like one bee in it anyway, right? Like one other bee in it. I'm just gonna wait until it's like nighttime, and then we'll turn off the roses, and hopefully it'll pop straight into the beehive because of nighttime. The fact that the bees can see the flowers through the glass is quite annoying. I didn't know that they could do that, because then that tells me that the bees can also see those flowers. I heard a bunch get, like, sliced up there. It's nearly nighttime. So those bees will pollinate. They will pop back inside, and I think the baby bee will get in. Yes, there's definitely 2 bees in there, so this is the 3rd. I'm sure it was this one, so... Oh. Come on. Get in the beehive, bee. This is your beehive. You can do this. It did it. There we go. Holy mother of God, that was painful. That was very painful. Okay, so we didn't lose... Oh, and that despawned just as I got here? Okay, well, it is what it is. Oh boy, that was painful. I'm not going to lie. That was very painful. Okay, let's do... Oh, Womble. It's very difficult to do this parkour on the glass because you can't see where the glass is. This one. And now when it's nighttime, the bees are less likely to just pop out. Like that baby bee did last time. Is there a missing piece of brown glass somewhere? Because I feel like I shouldn't have an extra one in my inventory. Can't see anything that's missing. Well, I guess we do the last. So we've got 4 more left. 4 more beehives left. To pop in, and then this whole segment is done. But I've only got 2 ready to go, so we'll only do these 2. Oh my goodness! It's so frustrating when I fall off like that. This is the only side that is like annoying to restock with the beehives and stuff. Because there isn't a thingy on the other side. A farm on the other side. Okay. Wow, we've already got like a stack and a bit of that. Okay, so we've still got 2 left. The rest, I mean, obviously there's quite a lot on this side that I haven't done. In terms of beehives and stuff. I think I've got like that slice of beehives in the right place. While it's nighttime, maybe we could get some more beehives though. And then once I've kind of, oh, do we not have any bees ready? Okay, we don't have any bees ready, so never mind, we're not doing that then. Right, let's dump my items in here, kind of like just so that we've got items available when we want to do something like that again. The clock can come down, and now we need to like kind of like start working on the sorting system, which, let's be honest, should be a fairly easy thing to do. I do want to keep the emeralds with me because... Okay, so I think the sorting system, this is a fairly... The chests can kind of go in here, right? Like, and I don't need lots of chests, but I would like a way of seeing when the chests are full. So I'm thinking redstone lamps on the top. So I'm thinking engraved in here, we have redstone lamps, right? We've got 2 sides dedicated to the honeycomb, right? We have 2 sides dedicated to the honeycomb, and then 3 chests dedicated to the what do you call it? I want a way of putting a light on once this line is filled up, kind of thing, or at least... No, we want a light on when there are chests. When there are items in that line of chests, right? So we don't just like look at stuff. So I'm not going to have them at the top. I'm going to have them down underneath, down here, I think. And we can have them under the actual chests themselves, I think, like that. And we can power that from underneath. I think. So if we power it with, do I have any wool? I've got 5 pieces of red wool. That's marvelous. If I power this block, only that one turns on, right? Am I right in thinking this, or do I need to, like... Yes, I'm right in thinking that. Cool. Okay, so the idea is that we have the chests over the top there, sitting on top of this light. We can have that kind of line like that, so the back of the chests will look okay, and they're not going to be, like, massively hurting. Do I have any chests available with hoppers? Might have some, like, round here somewhere. No? Nothing. I've got no hoppers? Oh, I do have hoppers, I just don't have chests. Because I was going to put, like, double chests down there, and then the hoppers, and, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to do that so we can access it real quick. So we can access the bits behind. Gonna build up the sorting system first, and then we need like a method to make this work. Do you know what? Actually, I want all of this. I want a lot more storage than what we actually have there. So let's go and get some more red wool. So I don't think we've got any left, have we? I've got yellow concrete, though. I could make red concrete, to be fair, but I'm not going to. Alright, let's go and get some more red wool. Do I have some shears? No shears in there. Do I have any in here? I do. Alright, let's go and get some more red wool. And we also want some chests as well, let's be honest. I had a good feeling it was going to be nighttime, but it's not nighttime. I guess we'll do it this way then. We'll just re-dye it. Seeing as I can't be bothered to change the color of the sheet. I wonder if we have any spare red dye. Got red tulips. Oh, I've got red wool just direct. Perfect. Okay. Should have checked there first, right? Ow. Okay, so we got a little bit more red wool. I will want some form of feature here so it doesn't look like... So it looks a little bit more natural. But yeah. Okay, so that's what I want there. For the time being, I am going to keep this open so that I can do access to the sourcing system. Right, let's do that. We didn't get any chests. What are these? Oh, counting. That's the counting ones. Chests. Do I have any? Yes, I've got some. Not very many though, so let's turn the bamboo planks into chests because I feel like that's the easiest thing to make them from. And we've got quite a lot of bamboo planks there. This way is definitely the quickest way to get into the beehive. Okay, so this is what I want. I want... Nope. No. But that needs to be like that, and that is going to be a backwards stair so we can... I've got none left already. Okay, let's go and get some more. But yeah, basically that's going to be the storage area. Nice and simple, nice and easy. We then will have hoppers going into there, and the this signal here needs to be pulled down via a comparator that looks from that hopper. So how are we doing that? I think I know how. Comparator? Actually, I do need to get rid of all of this anyway. But yeah, comparator goes to there, which powers... powers a piston, pushes down a redstone block. We take this from there, nice and simple. That can go in. Perfect. Right? I think that's a good strategy. It's an expensive strategy, but yeah. We need some sticky pistons. And I think we can cover this up here. Let's go and put in a bunch of sticky pistons. Now, I'm not sure whether the, whether the redstone blocks will work here. Or whether it's going to break it, but I'll try it and see. Then if I did... Perfect. And then as it gets filled... As that gets filled with items, that's when the light will come on to indicate that bottom chest is full. At least that's the only way I can think of doing it. I mean, I guess another way of doing it is having the hoppers on this side, maybe? And then the comparator is going into the... chest. Like the comparator is pulling from the chest, but then the problem is that you can't access the back chest. So yeah, I think this is the only way to do it. It does mean that we have to fill a complete large chest before we get a light on, but that's okay. The rest of this, like I said, we need to sort out the actual sorting system itself. In order to do that though, let's put these in place. And we're going to need more chests themselves. So let's go and get some... let's go and get some bamboo, and we'll turn the bamboo into chests. Feel like that's the quickest way. We should, like... One of my top priorities, so in terms of farms that we need to make, bamboo farm and iron farm, those are like the top two now, I think. And really, I should have done an iron farm a lot earlier, because that's kind of like one of the biggest farms that you need. Like, that's the farm that can help you build other farms, but I just not as interested in building another iron farm. I've built loads of them, and they're just a bit tedious. Well, they're not tedious, they're dead easy to set up, but yeah. I'm going to place... I've got some bees' nests in here. I'm going to place those in there so we can pick up the rest of these. Iron farms are also annoying to build. Yeah, they are. They're annoying to build. They're tedious, right? They're good. Once they're set up, it's great. But the amount of effort that you have to put into them... And I've built so many of them in the past. Yeah. I just haven't been determined to do it, but I do need to do one. That will probably be the next farm that we'll be making anyway, just because I'm always struggling on iron these days. Iron and wood, like those are the two things, so iron farm will probably be next, followed very shortly with a bamboo farm kind of thing. Yeah, so you don't get that much. Oh, balls. Also, hey Serenity, how's it going? Okay, so that is the back part of the... that's the front part of the storage system in place now. And I think that's in a pretty good location. I am going to get rid of these because I don't think I need these anymore. And if we need to make any more, we can always put it back to work. But I think I've got enough cocoa beans probably to last me a lifetime. Now I need to put in the line for the sorting system. What would be the best way to do this? I forgot it's a national holiday today, and treat to go shopping this morning with debatable success. It's a national holiday? For where? Is it 12th night? In Germany it is. So is 12th night a... 12th night was yesterday, right? So it's a national holiday for you, Serenity? I didn't know that. 12th night was yesterday, so interesting. I didn't know that for you guys. So I'm thinking input is going to come in from this way and go around that in that direction, or do I want the input to come in from there and go across in this direction? Then we just have like maybe a drop point at the end of the line where it just falls down into like some lava or something, so any spillover items. Actually, that's not a good idea, is it? Those two I'm not gonna need coders for. I have to be careful with encoding things though, because the bottles have weird, like, because they can only be stacked like 16 times, so I think they're the ones. So we'll have the bottles on the last thing. So actually we only need like 2 filters. Yeah, that's the best way to do it anyway. So we only have 2 filters, so I think that should be the main line. I think that should be the main line. So this is where the items are gonna go. So this is the water line for the items, right? Then we're gonna have I'll tell you what, let's do that real quick. I mean, that's gonna move. So we can put this in. Oh no, I'm out of hoppers. That's annoying. Oh, do I actually have no hoppers left? I've got some chests though, so let's make some more up. Yeah, the day after. Interesting. Whoops, not there. So I think if we have this as fine, we shall put cake here. And then cake along the top of here. has to stay like that so that any spillover can kind of like just drop down here and despawnificate. So now I need to bring the water, basically some form of a centralized water system underneath here, which is why we've got this space, right? So all of these chests here, they realistically need to be droppers that fire against the wall there, and then it just, as it fires into the wall, it drops down onto a water system. Water system goes to a central point, goes into a bubble vapor, pops up, and then items can get sorted, right? And that's just basically what we need. That's basically the end of it, really, I think. I think if we have like a nice wide water channel that goes to a central location, it's just going to be easier to do it that way. In fact, I might even just like line it all up against the wall, go against that bit, come back, then go up, kind of thing. Could even do that. Before we do that though, I want to get the item encoders in place. So we only need 2, I think. Let's use yellow concrete because I've got it available. Right, that's going to be... Oh, I need to get up there, don't I? Let me get rid of all this. So this is where we need to put in the torches. That should lock the hoppers there, nice and simple. Then we need comparators. Well, we need we need the arrow things that I have. So let's go and find those. The stopper blopper things. I know that makes sense. That made sense in my head. Okay. That made sense in my head. I will take the extra stuff there. I've got more red wool. I need some stopper blopper things. I know I've got them in here as spare. I know there is something somewhere. Aha. Oh, I've only got 3? I've only got 3. Do I have an anvil down here? Negative. I don't have much iron, so I've only really got 1 anvil, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5. What? Why don't they? Why do they never stack when I want them to? These should stack, right? They should stack. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Whatever. Stupid game. I never know how to do that so that you can, like, just rename things and get them to stack. Okay, so now this is going to have that junk. That is going to be in there. Perfect. We need to go and get the actual items that are going to go in those two. Okay, or we're going to jump off the thing. Perfect. And I guess we just make the rest of the stuff, and then that's it. That's the whole item thing done. That'll do. Right, let's get the comparators. That and that. Perfect. We want to make sure that we've got 2 of those. We need 2 repeaters. Do I not have any repeaters left? No, I've definitely got repeaters somewhere, surely. How do I not have any repeaters left? That's just annoying. There we go. Craft up some more. So that needs to go that way, that needs to go that way. That and this, and... Wait, no. Something's afoot here. Because if I put dust on here, right, that's just going to trigger the... Yeah, it triggers it a little early. Bad. Bad! Bad! Why is my brain not working? Oh! Wait a sec. How have I done this in the past? The water string needs to be on the other side of the hopper, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Right, okay. I'm an idiot. Let me just double check. What did I do in the what's it? I think I've got the ice block on the wrong side of the hopper. But that's okay. I mean, we can always change that, but the problem I'm going to get is that then I'm not going to be able to pick up open up the first chest. So, I mean, we can alter that by just moving the ice blocks higher, right? Is that what I did here? I think that's what I've done here, right? Like I've... Yeah. Okay, yeah. That makes more sense. For whatever reason, I thought I was putting the comparator against the ice block, and the ice block would like pick up what was in the chest there, but that's not how that works, Womble. I don't know why I was being dumb. Okay, that's okay. We just need to rework the system a little bit. It's like, for a second there, it's like, wait, no, that's a continuous loop. That's never gonna shut off. Okay. So, get rid of that. That's on the wrong side. That's got to be... this has to be, like, here, right? Like, needs to be on that block there. So that's the water line. Perfect. Then that would mean that needs to kind of like go like this kind of thing, and just adding in a few little bits so that I know how to decorate that a little bit more. Oh, we could fall down into the beehive. Oh, obviously those blocks there are not going to go in. They have to be stairs. I wonder if I do have any more stairs. Stairs like that, right? I think that looks okay. Gimme, gimme, gimme. There we go. Oh, Womble. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. Let's get this sorting system sorted now. So the way I'm going to do it there like that, right? So that's going to be the... Oh, do I not have any more hoppers? Yeah, I got one. Oh, you got a few more. Perfect. Do I have one in every single... I just need like one more hopper. That's so annoying. I do have enough iron for it though, right? There we go. One more hopper and I'm dead out of hoppers again. Now we can do this, I think. Whoops. Whoopsie. Alright, that can definitely go in there because... Is this right? Wait. We don't need it for all of them. Just for those two. Let's put in the redstone torches. Boop, boop. Oh, no. God dang it. Now that's turned those two lights on. Oh boy. Because these are weird, right? Pistons are weird. No, no, stop it. No, I didn't want any of that. Evening. Hey, Turing, I am trying to problem solve right now. So maybe this system down here isn't going to work because it's going to be powered by the redstone torches. If I put glass there though, that should stop it. So let's put glass in. The pistons should not get powered if I've got glass there. So now let's put this in, I think. No. Because pistons are weird and they don't... Oh, I hate pistons. See, it's so weird that powers the piston. Why is it powering the piston? Like, how? Because this is... you shouldn't be able to transmit power through a freaking glass block. Damn it! What am I doing? I'm doing a sorting system here, but I'm trying to do like a little bit of a fancy thing where the lights turn on once the bottom row of the chests are filled, right? So the way around this... Okay, well, there's a way around it. I can figure this out. This is not too bad. We just move where the pistons are, because the pistons are the problem, right? So we can have those there. This is for my, is this piston powered now? No. Perfect. Okay, so that answers that question. Or at least that solves that problem. Now we want redstone blocks going down there. And I guess we need more repeaters. Repeaters in here, and then that will still work. Cool. There we go, perfect. So that still works. That is good. I'm going to put that in there. Now I want to make sure that the sorter here will actually function. I'm not so sure it will. How many repeaters do I have left? I've got 2 repeaters left. Okay, well we only need 2, so that's weird, but okay. We need the repeaters on this line there. And I think this works? Maybe? Wait. Of course it doesn't work. I've got to drop that down. Okay. There's another way around this then, surely. Yeah. It's still too high. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. I feel like I saw that that wasn't going to work a while ago and I didn't do anything about it. Okay, so I want to power from here, right? We only need 2. So they need to be in there. That might have solved my issue that I was having with the pistons. And then we have the junkificators there. Perfect. But then we've got the problem of the pistons in the way of the thing. That was what I was trying to avoid, the pistons. Well, now I can move the pistons back to here, can't I? Oh, but then... Well, yeah. Hang on a sec. I think I'm overcomplicating it, as usual. This, it needs to be the pistons now. Do I have shears on me? I do. Now, I have a question. Oh, come on, pistons. Go where I want you to go. Thank you. Okay, so that's now back where they were originally. If I power those blocks shouldn't get powered. Something doesn't feel right here, though. I guess we want to power this block, which will lock those. But I can't move the... The torches have to be here, so maybe I just run the risk of it breaking then. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to run the risk of it not functioning correctly. Unfortunately, yeah, we'll just have like 18 stuck in there. Yeah. There's no other way I can think of doing it where... Well, actually, no, there is a way. There is a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. So it's safer, so it won't break. That will break if it overflows. I'm aware, Cheering. I just said that. I literally just said that. There we go. Right, so that will not break if it overflows. It's not ideal. It's over the top with the repeaters, but that's not going to break if it overflows now. It shouldn't overflow anyway. But there we go. And then the rest is for bottles. Shouldn't equals won't. Yeah, it shouldn't break now. Well, yeah, point blank, it won't break. Serenity, you're completely correct. The only disadvantage with this is that if you get a lot coming all in like a big stack, some of it's not going to get picked up by the hopper. I think it should be okay, but yeah. It's always a worry of mine, right? So we need the cake to go on the top there. And we also need an input location, like a bubble Vator location. So let's go and find where the bubble Vator location is going to be. Let's get some coal. There we go. There we go. Cool. So I think Bubble Vator needs to come up here. It can't come up here because that's where the chests are, Womble. Dum-dum. You dum-dum. So it has to come up here. I don't suppose anyone can know what Y level the What's It Mabob was on. Oh, hello. Oh wait, no. This isn't what I wanted to see. I don't think this is what I wanted to see anyway. Oh, wait, maybe it's not what I think it is. I'm going to take this coal, though. Yeah, maybe it's not where I think it is. Maybe I should have taken coordinates, and then this wouldn't have been a problem. Right, where is this going? Let's go back to the start of this torch run. That's a new thing. Aha! Aha! Creeper farm. Iron! Ooh. So I'm not sure if this has a proper entrance anymore. How much creeper gunpowder do we have? Dude, what? I've got way more gunpowder than I was expecting. I guess it has been running a little bit. The sugarcane is starting to overflow. So have I been making... Have I been making bone meal? Surely I must have been making bone meal. But I guess it must be like... Wait, what? Why? Oh! Of course that wasn't gonna work. I've got, redstone torches there. No wonder we're overflowing with bone meal. No wonder the bone meal machines aren't working. Okay, well, that's just another problem for another day, okay? Yeah, okay. There's a way that I can get around that. Let's fix it now. So I'm gonna need some more chests. Or maybe we'd put barrels up instead. Let's put the barrels up. I think I've got some barrels here. Maybe I don't have any barrels. Okay, well, I'm coming back to this. I know how to fix this. I just need to shift these down to that layer there, right? So that they're on these hoppers. And just have like a little bit of a gap here so they're away from the torches. So the only torches that are getting blocked, the hoppers that are getting blocked is this one. It should only stop one item at a time instead of like big clumps. I can't believe I didn't notice that that is what was going to happen. It's because the composters take a while to compost, right? Like, so that's why it's doing that. Basically, I'm just an idiot. This is why I put overflow in there. Oh my goodness, 16-month resub. Year. 5 years! Thank you very much, sir. Hey, Kath. What are you up to today? You busy at work? That's 5 years, dude. That's a long time. That's a long time. That's a lot of amount of my life. I'm gonna say, I've been streaming at least 7 years. No, 8 years. 8 years I've been streaming, so 5 of those you have been. Shouldn't I have buy regeneration sub art now? Yeah, it's on my to-do list, so I've got other things to do. But like sub alerts is one, new emotes is another, so they're on my to-do list. They will get done at some point. It's when I've got time more than anything. Time's the biggest hurdle that I have. Never happy, are you? Never happy. Always moaning. Right, what was I doing? So we've got this sorted. We were looking at that, and I wanted to see what Y level I was down to here. Y level 56. Where's my rockets? Negative 55. Negative 140. There it is. So that's where the bubble vator needs to be. There, right? This spot there. And I think the entrance to the bubble vator is probably better to do it in this direction, right? I think we're a couple of regens behind. Yeah, I haven't... So I didn't do Jodie Whittaker's regeneration, and now we've got the bi-generation as well. I didn't do that. But I want to redo a lot of the regen stuff. I would prefer to get it so, like, a certain stuff, right? Because like, when I made it originally, right, it was just after Capaldi regenerated into Jodie Whittaker. So it was quite a while ago. It was like 2017 when I made those regen things. And what I would like to do, I'd like to cycle back round and find other clips. Maybe not regenerations, but like other clips of the different doctors. So after like, I think it's like 14 months, cycle it back round to like the first doctor and so on and so forth, and like other clips and things. I don't know. I need to think about what to do. Or maybe like every year bonus it changes then instead. Or yeah. So it's because it's like monthly bonuses, and then like after like say 12 months it's like every year or something instead of it changing every month. Or it's like every 2 months or something like that, I think. I can't remember. So yeah, I've got 14 different 14 different sub-alerts. Have I got 14? No, I've got 13 different sub-alerts. So I've got 13 different sub-alerts, including the master regenerating. Which is like the ultimate one. But yeah, I need to have a relook at it, and I need to have a new think. And I think I would like to keep it Doctor Who themed, like for the regen and that. Like once you get to a certain point, maybe you just like trigger a random alert, and it could just be it's just random. Like, so you would probably fit into the random category. So you might get like a first Doctor alert, or you might get like a 8th Doctor alert, or something like that. So I want to make the ice go to there. But I'm not sure yet. I can't quite figure out how I want it to happen. That would then change it up a bit. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I want it to get changed up a little bit, but I need to put a little bit of thought into, number one, what I want to do, and number two, how it's going to work. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we put down the ice here. This is going to be our output line along this corner here. And that's going to wrap around into this bit. Okay? That's the plan, right? This is going to be source sand, so this can now get blocked off because we don't need that. So that's going to be the water stream, and the water stream is going to follow by the ice. Down at the bottom here, we're actually going to have a 2-wide trench, and that's just because... Oh, I don't have any more. That's just because these... I think these chests are going to be dispensers, and we're just going to fire it against the wall. Like, fire the items against the wall, and they'll fall down and slide down, but I want to make sure that I've got enough space for that to work, if that makes sense. So too wide, I think, is the answer. So we'll have like a water stream that goes in this way and then in this way. Actually, I might even drop it down a little bit lower. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop it down a little bit lower, so that it's clear of anything else. And then it goes into like a single channel. Nah, get out of my inventory. I don't want your stupid stone. I don't need the redstone at the moment. Do I have any soil in here? No. Okay. Yesterday was the most expensive electricity prices here. Peaked at 0.2 kilowatts hour. One newspaper calculated it. Brewing a cup of coffee costs 7 cents. Interesting. Sounds about right. Rapidly running out of inventory space again. I hate Minecraft right now for this. Like, it's so annoying and tedious. Like, look at all this junk that I'm just picking up. It's just like, oh god, I really wish there was like a better way of organizing your stuff. Honeycomb can go in there. I've got random flint, a random chest, 8 torches. Build a sorter. That's actually legitimately what I'm doing right now. I'm building a sorter. Like, that's what this is. Look, sorting system. It's just not for my inventory items. There's too many items in Minecraft to be able to build an efficient sorter, unfortunately. And then have like a an assaulter wouldn't fix the problem that I'm having here, is the fact that I am struggling with my portable items, like the items that I'm using for like one certain project. All of these items will then get taken away and then stored. Like storage sorting, that's fine. It's just like the other sort of thing. When you're trying to build something, you never have the right item. You have to like keep going back to your storage system and stuff. It's so frustrating. You never have the right item. You never have enough of what you want. And you've always got like too much other things that you don't need in that current moment. But you can't throw them away because you'll need them at some point. Right, we want soul soil. Soul sand, rather. So we'll take that. Oh, I do have some comparators here. I didn't realize I had that many comparators. I've got a random dispenser there as well. We'll take those. We'll put them in the... What's it? Sounds like. And is you, no is me. To be honest, I don't think I'm the only one that complains about the current system of, like, Minecraft. Like, how many stupidly... Oh, I did have soul sand already down here. How many stupid items you've got? Yo, come on, get out of here. I'm not the only one. Okay, so we've got... soul soil there. We want... an issue. No ish me. I got it. There we go. Just gonna plug a few things here. I think I need to get water in next. Do I have a bucket of water on my inventory? No. Do I have a bucket of water in here? I should do. I do not. Do I have a bucket of water in here? Yes, I do. Perfect. Then we're going to need to get some kelp as well, which is all the way in the other cave. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Okay, so that's that, which is perfect. We just need to put some kelp down. That will solve that problem. We also want to get some cake. Need some cake to go along all here. So let's go and get the cake first. How many do we need? Probably should have counted that before. 7 plus 2, so 9. At least I think it's 9. So I'm gonna get 16. Just to be on the safe side. Do I have a villager that sells cake, or do I need to make the cake myself? Is that what we did? Because if I have to make the cake myself, I might think of a different item. I can't be bothered to... No cake there. God damn it. I've got no cake. How do you make cake? Milk, sugar, egg. Eggs are the things that I don't really have. Milk buckets I don't really have either. Or not easily. And I need 9 cakes. Oh, I got another water bucket there. I think it's easier to get a villager to sell the cake rather than grinding to get like eggs and stuff. I've got another water bucket. This is where all my water buckets went. I mean, I've got loads of sugar, right? But I do want some more compressed ice, thank you. That's blue ice. I don't really want to use blue ice. Do you know the really annoying thing is I really sorted out these chests not that long ago, and they've just got they've just got messy again, like dead quick. White concrete powder. Don't need that. What am I after? I need a composter. That's the next task. Composter. Nothing down there that can make a composter? I may as well just go up to my freaking storage room. I'm not gonna lie though, like the storage room that I'm, like my basic starter storage room has done fairly well. It's done a lot better than I thought it would. But I do need a composter, don't I? Okay, so let's get a composter. Let's use up some slabs. Fantastic. Which one is it? Give me cake. Give me cake. Pumpkin pie. Oh, we do get apples though. Apples are quite useful. Uh-oh. I've got a melon trade here. It might be worth keeping this guy, actually. It might be worth keeping this guy around, even if he doesn't give me cake. Yeah, get out. Right, put the food away. I'm gonna keep the pumpkin pie with me. We will eat that. That is a lot of cookies. There's the cake! That's the one that we wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that was all I needed. I needed 9, right? Yeah, unfortunately, he didn't have the pumpkin trade, but I do get apples from him, so I'm kind of tempted just to keep him because apples are good for golden apples. If I have a gold farm, then I've got, like, basically free golden apples, and that could be my primary food source. That would be hilarious if that was the case, but... cake. Let's go and put the cake away. I have, like, a crazy amount of cookie biscuits. Perfect. Cake-powered sorting system. Okay, so that's now all in place. We've got that bit all in place. So now we just need to kind of... well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9! Ooh. That's a bad number. That's a bad number, but I'm hoping the ice will give the items inertia to be able to get across, like, different areas and things. Okay, let's do that. Fly up. Get into the cake system. Ow. Can you not just do that, please? Yeah. I could always put like a slab here or something, so the item flows underneath it, and then a new water stream, so it's not the end of the world. We could put like water there, have it flow down. Like that kind of thing, right? If I really wanted to, we could do it that way. We then want like a sign or something up there. Well, actually, no, you don't necessarily need a sign, do you? You just need a that, I think. And that should... that should just make sure that the items flow in. Let's try this. Let's go and see if this works. You take some of those. We'll take some of those. I'm going to throw them into the bubble vator and see what happens. I might throw some of the cookies in as well. I'm hoping this is going to work. If it doesn't work, then it is what it is. There we go. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and see if we got any overflow. If we're getting overflow, as in the wrong things in the wrong places, then maybe I'll just, like, have them all mixed up, I guess. Okay, so there's definitely some issue somewhere, because I didn't get all the items through. I got some, but not all. Okay, so there's a problem somewhere. Where is the problem then? Let's have a look. Let's see if we can figure it out. Oh, I know where the problem is. There we go. Okay, that is problem solved. Weirdly, that was a very quick problem solving. Didn't take too much longer. It's weird that some of the items filtered in, though. I wasn't expecting that. Do I have a torch so we can light that up a little bit? Pepcac. I don't know what that means. we go. Cool. Right, let's try again. Problems exist between keyboard and chair. Yeah, that sounds about right. So hopefully the items will be in the right place now. $16, $11. Huh. Still only got 11 in there. Did get a full 16. Ah. Okay. How did I overcome that in the past then? How have I overcome that in the past? Basically what it's doing is it's hitting the top and then flowing in, I guess. How have I overcome this in the past? I guess we put like a bigger item filter there. What did I do? What did I do when I did the other thing? What did I do with the item system in the creeper farm? Because I'm sure that was the exact same problem that I had. Maybe cake isn't the best tool for the job. Maybe that's what I'm learning here, but I love doing it with cake. Oh. Apparently I never really... I didn't deal with the problem. But there's definitely a problem here, right? So I'm wondering how many items I've lost in the item storage system with like the sugarcane and the gunpowder. Can't have your cake and salt it too. But it works in the other system though, like. I guess a real test would be to set up a dispenser. A real test would be to set up like a dispenser on a clock, right? Like, this is a temporary solution right now because honey farm one block further. That's not the answer. You know what? Screw it. For some reason, I can't figure out how I do that. Do I have observers? No. Did that end up in this chest? So if you... So I sent 2 items, so one of them's gotten stuck. Yeah, one of them's got stuck. So surely, at some point, we are losing items in the other system, because it's the exact same system, so cake isn't the answer. Lining items up with cake is not the answer. I think you can do it with the cake, it's just that you have to make it so that the items aren't like here kind of thing. Okay, well... Yeah, you see, it's not 100% accurate. I think the water elevator is further items. Descent doesn't land on the cake. Are you sure? The water elevator is further in the what's it? Are you sure? I mean, move the water elevator is the answer. But are you sure that that's the case in the sugarcane farm? Because I don't think it is. I think the item elevator is exactly where it is, which means that we must be losing items. We must be losing like over half items in the sugarcane. Yeah, look, that's where the water elevator is, and then it goes onto here. So we must be losing over half of our items in this storage system. They must be getting caught. But I've not noticed a large amount of items getting lost here. I've not noticed it, so... I've not noticed any drop-off in items at all. I wonder if you can prevent this with a slab. So if you have a slab there, it will hit against the top of the slab and then kind of come out and then hit against the cake and do the streamy stream in the water maybe. The only way to really find out again about that is if I throw a bunch of sugarcane in the system. So let's go and do that. Got a stack of sugarcane. Here, I'm gonna put the stack of sugarcane there. Whoops. I'm stuck. Fine. I'll put the stack of sugarcane on the line just after the what's-it falls, and then that should tell me where the things are, whether that will work. So what I want to see is sugarcane starting to come up that line there. I could have done it with gunpowder. Gunpowder would have been easier to see, I think, but it's fine. So when I start seeing sugarcane popping up, then I know that the... there it is. God, it's coming up quick. Yeah, so that's not gonna work. Because it's turning before it hits the cake now. Right, like it's not getting aligned against the cake. Or has it ever been aligned against the cake? Has it never done that? Or maybe I've broken it. I mean, basically what I need, I think, instead of the cake, I need a better item. That's what I need to help line it. So what items have the same hitbox size as of a cake? Chests, do they have the same hitbox size? So a chest might work. I still want to use cake. I mean, I'd still like to use cakes and stuff, but I can't if it won't let me. Right, let's buy one cake. We're gonna see if the hitboxes of a chest is the same as the hitboxes as a cake. I think it is. So a chest might work here. So a chest might solve the problem. So let's go and put down a chest in the space of the first cake, and then we'll see if that still works. So, in theory now, the items should always hit against the chest and then come off in this direction, because it will hit there and then carry on, and then get picked up by the hoppers, I think? And hopefully it won't land on top of the cake. I mean, what we could do, we'd just replace all of them with the chests instead. It's probably safer. It's probably a better way of doing it. But it's not as cool, and I really want to keep the cake. Just because, you know, cake-powered things are fun. Wow, you really don't get that much stuff for the biscuits. The biscuits are pretty crap. Oh, actually, also I need some more compressed ice. Perfect. Right, we'll try that. I'm gonna set up another dropper. I've definitely lost honeycomb by doing this test. I'm not gonna put the honeycomb in. Wait, no, unless it's ended up in here now. Definitely lost honeycomb. That's okay. This is fine. We're testing it. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's take a full stack of the honeycomb. And then we're going to put 3 stacks of cookies in there as well. Oh, that's where we lost some. There we go. That should stop anything from escaping, I think. I think it's working. There's nothing that's getting stuck. Yeah, I just needed a chest there. That was all I needed. Okay, perfect. I realized that is super annoying. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. That will only happen whilst that is getting filled up. What is the saturation like for pumpkin pie? Is it good? I might have to get rid of the pistons though. I'm not gonna lie. It's still sorting, so I presume it's still dispensing. Is there any kind of like stuck behind here that I should know about? Speed it up a little bit. Oh, one of the biscuits made it all the way over here. $38 honeycomb. I did put a stack of that in, right? Like, is there any here then? No, there's none there. So I have still lost something somewhere, but I have a feeling that that might be input error. Yeah, so that was input error. Okay, so that's fine. I'm okay with that. That's input error here. In fact, let's just do that real quick. And then we're gonna pick this up because I don't need that anymore. Yeah, that was just the input error. That was just the dispenser being a dispenser. So that one must be powered, but I don't see the light. Oh, because I'm an idiot. That's why I must have... That's why the light wasn't on. Because there wasn't any repeaters there. I wonder if the water broke them a while ago, actually. There we go. At least made some more repeaters there. Yeah, I wonder if the water that came down here broke them. Should do that, then the water, like, if water comes down, then it's got a way to go rather than breaking redstone. I lost one honeycomb out of all of that and one biscuit. Well, there's a chance that the other honeycomb ended up in there, right? Yeah, 19. I'm sure that had 18. So I didn't actually lose it. It just got put into the other sorter. Which is fine. Like, I'm okay with that. And I do have a full 3 stacks worth of cookies. That was 3 stacks worth of bottles of honey there. So, something that I've noticed, you can't quite tell which lights are on and which lights are off. So we are going to alter this around a little bit so that we can see which lights are on and off. There we go. That just gives us a better basis on which lights are on and which lights are off, right? Okay, next step then. I think it is best to... I'm gonna need a water source, aren't I? Well, I'll tell you what, I need to put down the ice that I've got here. So we've got compressed ice. Take that. Oh, I've got 1 ice block as well. Good. Okay, so I can make a water source then. Perfect. That will do. Let's get the rest of this ice in place. Start eating these cookies, get rid of them out my inventory. Let's set up this water stream, I guess. I don't want gaps in this, right? Like, so if the water lands anywhere into this, it needs to be able to go in, so into the correct place. So actually, so I might need to drop the system down a bit, like this channel down, and then bubble vate it up to that level again. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Those need to go. Perfect. Wait, no. Here we go. Last little bit, right? And then that can fade into a little bit of a bubble vator there, I think, which will exit on that line. So we'll do that. In fact, we will do all of that, right? I'm going to need signposts. That'll be the next thing. Let's put those back. Not quite sure why this has bamboo inside, but I'm going to use that for bamboo signposts. Utilize what you've got on hand, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. I'm not sure why that chest had bamboo in, but fine. There we go. We've got a bunch of signposts now. I guess that needs to go there, and that needs to go there. I like putting hollow shafts in your box. So the bubble vator. I need it to just both flow in that way, so we'll have to like really play around with this. So that it actually flows the correct direction. Let's have a look. I'm sure we had some soul sand here somewhere, right? Yeah. So if I do that, and then that might be good enough, maybe? That might work. I'm not sure whether this is gonna function correctly. We'll have to run tests. So we need... that one needs to be like that anyway, and I think if we bring that one up one more, that should function right, I think. So let's break those. We'll see where the kelp actually ends up. The test has come back. You are the father. No. It kind of worked. Let me put that there. Okay. Randomly smack my microphone. Then if I put this here maybe. Basically what I'm hoping for is for all of the items that I'm going to throw into the system to end up here. We will throw in 2 stacks worth of biscuits randomly interlaced so they don't all like stack up. Is 8:30 a.m. too early to go to the gym / pool? No, I prefer to go to the gym or like do my exercises in the morning anyway, so. Okay, so I'm missing a couple of... Wait, no, I shouldn't have used that. I should have used something I didn't already have other stacks in of. But the good news is, I think it's gonna work, right? Alright, let me just throw that over there for the time being. Throw Throw a bunch of biscuits down on the ground. But no, it is not too early. Okay, okay, I think we're good. Do we have 2 stacks here? 2 stacks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Plus 58. That's great. This is good. Let's keep eating these biscuits. Okay, so that works. Hopefully this doesn't interfere with that now at all. I don't think it will. So that's now all functional. So let's get some of these in place. 57, 56, 55. Let's get the extra water buckets in. 54, 53, absolutely. I'm just going to fill it in with bamboo planks. And I'll probably take that apart. Do I not have another one? Bless you, thank you. Can't help it sometimes. Sometimes you can't help but sneeze. Okay, cool. I think that is everything. I am going to put a torch there as well, just so that nothing spawns on that spot. I think that's everything. So if I, for whatever reason, decided to stand on these chests here and empty out its contents into that stream, I should get... They should just appear back in the... What's it? So I've just sent 4. I'll let Minecraft physics be the judge of that. The light is on. Perfect. It seems like it's working, and I think it should work. I am a little bit apprehensive with the fact that if I have a dispenser facing in that direction, now I need to power it, but I think I will have the comparator like on this side facing out. And yeah, so now I need to power the dispensers so that they fire into here. Fire against the wall and then just fall in, kind of thing. That's what we need to do next. Which shouldn't be too difficult, but we do need them. So let's go and get a bunch of dispensers. Well, I guess it can't be dispensers, it's got to be droppers. I meant droppers. It can't be dispensers. I want droppers, not dispensers, because if I use dispensers, it's just going to, like, fire the honey out or whatever reason. Yeah, it's just not going to work. Droppers is what I want. Best way to do this, break this. No. I guess the item gets drowned a little bit first, but it should be okay. So if I want the... Wait, what? How? Does it go that way then? Yeah, okay, that's a lot easier to place down then. There's items that are getting collected, so... Nope, not there. Oh my goodness. I hate the scaffolding! It's so annoying. I would just use bamboo blocks. Oh, can you not, please, please. Dispensers use, droppers throw. Yeah. It's because I've been using dispensers throughout the farm, so I've got dispensers on the mine. That's why I went for dispensers there. That was why I automatically thought, oh, dispenser. No, it's because I have droppers on the mind. Speaking of dispensers, I'm tempted to go to a dispensary. What is that? Oh, pot store. Got you. We don't have them here. So I wouldn't have known that. I wouldn't have known that word. Never heard of it before. I just realized I've got a problem. It's not a problem, it's fine. I've already came up with a solution. Yeah, it's not a problem. I will be okay. You realize that? No, so if you recall, the minecarts that refill the dispensers are going to be running along the top of this, right? But I need a way of making sure that they refill all of these different modules, and I was going to drop them down. Originally, I was going to drop them down in lines, but then they would like get in the way of the dispensers. They would fall on that, but it's fine. We can just make them do a circuit and then drop them down on the sides and then bring them back. We'll drop them down that way. So we're still dropping them down, but yeah. I just need a little bit more room. It's either that or I drop them down on this side Just make sure that they always drop down this side. Which means I would need 1, 2, 3, 4. I would need 5 modules going in that direction if I was to do that. Oh, but... yeah, because it would have to, like, ticker tape, so... drops on, goes that way, drops on, goes that way, drops down. Yeah, okay. I'd have to snake it. It's fine. I can do that. That's not a difficulty, and there's definitely room there to be able to do that, so... Right, let's see if all of those items that I just threw into the system found up. Okay, the honeycomb definitely didn't. Yeah, I thought it might break it, but that's just because it was like stacks of items at a time kind of thing. It's kind of expected, I guess. I realized another flaw to my system as well, and I'm not sure whether I like it. I might have to... turn these honey bottles into blocks of honey soon. My inventory is so full again. Man, an auto crafter would be phenomenal. I know. I'm actually quite looking forward to auto crafting, to be honest. I think it'll add an interesting dynamic to the game. But honestly, I'm thinking the next update I'm potentially going to start over. Not this world will still be here, but I'm going to like do my like 5,000 blocks in one direction and start from scratch. Don't take any of my items. And start a new kind of like base. It'll only be like a medium base, like a small base or something like that. But yeah, just start afresh, start from something new, maybe. I'm tempted to do that. Just so I've got like a new building project that I can work on. So I think I might do that with the newest update. Right, this, take all of those out. Let's make as many of those as possible. And then I'm gonna go and like restock the bottles, the glass bottles. Alright, those don't have glass bottles. some of these are dangerously low. Wait, why do I have so many in here? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to build a glass refiller until the last thing, right? So, for the time being, it's this bit is going to be painfully slow. Nope, that's got 7. That's got 7. That's because they don't have bees in yet. So yeah, nothing on that side now has bees in. Oh, you dick. Scaffolding's the worst. I think everything has 7 in. All the droppers do. But yeah, it's just a matter of like being persistent with this, I think, until I Oh, no, we don't. We don't have 7 in these ones, but there's no bees on that side just yet. I'm gonna leave those just for a sec because I want to make sure the ones with bees are filled up to at least 7 each before I fill up the dispensers that don't have bees allocated. Yeah, so these don't have any either. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I've got 2 more stacks, so we will do that and that. There's a dog barking outside. Every so often you can just hear it through the microphone. It's quite funny. Yeah, sure. And then these can go in there. Like I said, at some point we'll have like an auto loading system for that anyway, so right, so the next step is designing the dropper, the auto dropper. So I just need, basically I just need like comparator that sticks out of that triggers something that can then re-trigger the the dropper just so it fires out. And I don't want them to like stack up because otherwise it breaks the system. You can't throw a stack down. So you need to like, I need to be able to measure it a little bit. I've got more honeycomb there. I I guess we can store all of our honeycomb down that way now. Ooh, we've got hopper minecarts here. I need these. I need powered rails. I need some iron as well. I reckon this is when I went dungeon busting the other day, and that's what that's left over there for. I've got honey blocks too that can go. I can go in storage down below now too. Got more honeycomb. Good, 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 good. Take it out of this storage and we can put it elsewhere. Right, what was the reason why I came up here though? Why did I come up there here? Does anyone remember? I don't remember, but I know what I want to do now. I want to trade up some more. Dropper system? No, it was something before I said dropper system. I don't know whether I said it out loud, but I had a stray thought. It's like, oh, I want to do that real quick. Oh, it was the glass. That was what we were doing. It was the glass, right? We were getting more glass. But I don't think I verbally kind of acknowledged that that was what I was doing, so there's no way that you guys could have guessed that. Wait, why am I using you? I don't want to use you, I want to use you. Much better trade. And you maybe? Yeah. Let's get as much glass as possible. Do you sell glass? You don't, but you do sell flame and mending for like 1 emerald. Reset! Alright, there we go. Got some more glass bottles. Are you fully leveled up, by the way? You are, and I can get some golden carrots from you. Yeah, I want to keep this guy. Even though I can only sell melons to him, I want to keep him. I can also sell beetroot as well, actually. Quite cheap. That gives us a reason to farm beetroot, I guess. But it's mainly the cake that I was interested in him for. So that we've got a vendor that can sell cake. Beetroot soup. Yeah, it's the most useless. It's the most useless thing in Minecraft, right? Beetroot soup. Why would you ever want to craft beetroot soup? I don't even know how to craft beetroot soup. I know there's like a bowl involved and beetroot. I think it's like 6 beetroot or something like that, maybe? Let's try and see. 4 bowls? Are you sure? Could be 6. Yeah, I think it's 6. I guess the advantage of beetroot is that you can turn it into red dye, right? So I guess there's that. Here, let's have a look. We'll find out. Beetroot soup. Hot, what? What? It is 6. So can you do it that way as well? Yeah. So it is 6. There you go. There you go. I've crafted up beetroot soup. Compared with mushroom soup. Is it 4 for mushroom soup? Do you need both different types of mushroom for the mushroom soup? Mushroom soup. Yeah, you need both types of mushroom. I see. Okay. I feel like mushroom soup's actually a lot better to make than beetroot. Beetroot soup is expensive. Soup is expensive. The soup is expensive. Because it's easy to get, like, the different types of mushrooms, right? I kind of want to deplete my hunger as much as possible and damage myself so that we can find out what... Beetroot grows faster than mushrooms? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you can bone meal both, right? I think if you bone meal the mushrooms, though, they grow quicker than beetroot into, like, the big mushroom plants. And then you just fortune pick them, fortune harvest them. That's how I would do it with the mushroom, right? So I would bone meal the mushroom to get the big mushroom blocks, and then just like harvest them with a... Yeah, if using bone meal, then mushroom would be easier. Yeah. Well, that's the only reason that I would make a soup farm anyways, if I could use bone meal. So I feel like mushroom is just generally better, although you do need both, right? You do need both. But passively beets grow much faster. Yeah. I think you're right, yeah. But then you only get 1 beetroot per seed. So you need to wait 6 times as long, I guess. Right. Should we see? Should we see? I'm just going to drop down here, do some damage to myself, and then we're going to see how good this beetroot soup is. I'll do a little bit more damage. We'll drop down a little bit more. So if it does 3.5 hearts of healing, and it eats, like if I can saturate myself with 5 pieces of hunger and then it heals me, like it's worth it. But if it doesn't, it's not. We'll find out. No, it didn't. It only gave me 3 saturation, so I didn't even get any healing. I only got 3 saturation from it. It's a bit crappy, in my opinion, with beetroot soup. And it's quite expensive, so... Womp womp. Not worth it. Not worth it. You only get 3 pieces of hunger saturation, and it takes a lot to craft it and stuff. Right, let's use up the biscuits. It's the same as mushroom, so you get the same from a bowl of mushroom soup as beetroot soup. Interesting, okay. Do you know how much it heals you for? Should we test that? I mean, I'd need more beetroot. I'm already at. But let's go and test. See how much it heals for, like passive healing. Because, like, biscuits and berries, they give you, like, 1 heart of healing. So if 1 heart of hunger and 1 heart of healing, right? So I'll only get 1 heart of healing back from this. Yeah. So I got 1 heart. So biscuits are the same as berries. So if I eat a berry, cooked chicken does the same as both stews. Does it? Interesting. I didn't know that. Well, actually, the berry only gave me half a heart. No, it should do a full heart, I think. I like finding these things out in Minecraft. Yeah, I like finding these things out in Minecraft myself because it's quite fun. Do you know what I am never clear on is how much healing the honey does? That does a lot of saturation, I think, actually. We shall try this in a sec. Let's go and do some damage to ourselves. I don't know why we're testing this out now. It's super easy to make a chicken fryer. Yeah, it is. Chicken is a good kind of like early game food source, I think. But I still prefer steak. I think I'd prefer to do a cow farm over a chicken farm. Honey is lower than other things. I think it's got good healing properties, right? So it doesn't fill you up so well. Right, let's see if it does too, but I think it like has good healing properties. So never mind. Never mind, it doesn't. It is the opposite. Maybe it's got high saturation then. And low heal. Because that was only half a heart to heal that. It removes poison. That might... Yes, okay, that's what I'm thinking. I'm curious to know how much food hunger it does, though. .2 sat. It gives you 3 points of hunger. So that's the same as beetroot soup. Interesting. But it's easier to get the honey. Do you know the reason why I ate the beetroot soup? Because I will eventually at some point do all of the achievements on this save. So now I know I've had beetroot soup. I won't have to do it again. Okay, so if I did... Okay, let's get a little bit more hunger. I think you're right. I think it's 3 bars. Okay, so we should remain with like half a... Yeah, we did. Yeah, it is. It's 3. It takes a lot longer to drink the honey, though. Interesting. Yeah, I think with like 1 heart worth of healing. So it gives you 3 saturation, 3 hunger bars of saturation, but only 1 heart of healing. So it's better than the biscuit. What about the pumpkin pie? Because I've got that in my inventory as well. Well, let's test that. It may be cheating looking at fandom. I see. I like testing these things out, this sort of stuff, because it's all the types of food that I just never normally eat. So I usually eat golden carrots or cooked steak, right? So cooked steak, I think, is better for hunger saturation, but the golden carrots heal you better. So I prefer the golden carrots. And then obviously golden apples give you like 2 temporary hearts and it gets you like regen. So golden apples are just better. Pie is higher, so drain 9 or more. Oh, is that high saturation for the pies? Is that potentially the same as like a cooked steak? That's something else we can try. Sorry, not 9. 5. Yeah, so it's 5 hunger bars. Okay, so that should fill it now then. Let's also drop some hearts as well. You put some buffer in there. Got you. So you didn't tell me the answer, so I could find it out myself. I appreciate that. Okay, so we've got 5 hearts. I'm expecting this to do a little bit more healing. Okay, so that was 4 bars of hunger. See how much healing it does. 1, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4. So it was about 4 hearts worth of healing, I think. So that's not too bad. The pumpkin pies are actually pretty good. I have a feeling that's the same as steak. Is that the same as steak? Is that the same as steak or like, maybe sheep? What is the worst thing to eat? Steak has higher saturation. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I think the steak has rotten flesh. No, incorrect. Wrong answer. Rotten flesh is not the worst thing to eat. There's something worse. Wrong answer. Spider eye. Because you get poison from it, right? Yeah, spider eye. Worst thing to eat, I think. I love the fact that if you eat enough spider eyes, though, it fights off the poison that you get from it. What? Wait a sec. Yeah. Ooh, interesting. So it gives you poison for, what, like 3 seconds? But you actually maybe rotten flesh is worse, because like in terms of like healing, right? Because like if you've got enough spider eyes, you can eat them. If you eat them fast enough, it will actually out-heal the poison. Whereas rotten flesh is always just going to make you more hungry, right? So you're never going to be able to, you're just going to burn through the rotten flesh. So ideally, like with spider eyes, I don't want to eat all my spider eyes because they are useful in potion making. Although that being said, I've got loads of fermented spider eyes. Can you eat fermented spider eyes? Can you eat raw beetroot? Yes. Oh, wow. That is so bad. Now it makes sense why that gives you... So raw beetroot, that gave me half a saturation point. Here, let's see what healing that does. Okay. What is it gonna do? Half a heart? 1 heart? At least 1.5 hearts. Interesting. But you only get half a saturation point back from raw beetroot. I guess it makes sense. I mean, raw vegetables tend not to be that filling. But that means that may also make sense that you would need 6 beetroot for the beetroot soup, because the beetroot soup gives that difference. Can you eat mushrooms then? That's my next question. Hey Jen, welcome back. You okay? Am I saying welcome back? Have you been in today? I don't know if you've been in today. I don't know. I don't know what day is it today. I think it was yesterday that you were in, but my days are merging into one. Hi, Jen. Yeah, that was yesterday. Okay, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. I'm so, like... I'm so, kind of lethargic at the moment. Super tired. Been working a lot. Working all week. It's been constant, and I haven't really had a break, so... Everything gets blurred into one. Just rolled out of bed. Okay, that makes sense. So what are your thoughts on Starfleet Academy series with Tilly? There's going to be a Starfleet Academy series with Tilly? Why, though? Like, Tilly's story is in Discovery, isn't she? Has she left Discovery? Is she back? I suppose it's a prequel to those adventures, but... They're working on it. Is this the voice actress that plays Mariner? She left Discovery a season ago, did she? I didn't watch it. That's even more reason why I wouldn't want to watch this, like, the new seasons of Discovery, if Tilly has left. Because Tilly was one of the better characters, let's be honest, right? Like, she was just one of the better ones, although I think that her story arc stagnated. Saru is the best character. They gave him the captaincy and then took it away from him so that Bo Burnham can be the fucking captain. Go and train the new recruits at the academy. Oh, okay, so that's her job now. Yeah. So it would take place in the 32nd century. So it's going to be a direct spin-off of Discovery then. Okay. I don't know. I'm not really that interested then because I'm not up to date on the Discovery stuff. I'm not up to date on the Strange New Worlds. I've not seen any Strange New Worlds. I've heard it's good though. I've heard it's good. But yeah, I've not seen any of it. That's enough torturing Jen. Well, they're making a film of Picard now, right? Have you seen that? That was the latest thing. It's now in pre-production. A film variant of Picard. But, I mean, to tell what story? Like, like they just can't leave it alone. No, it's fine. I'm gonna go and torture myself and play COD. I'm so done with Picard. Yeah, me too. Like, rightfully so. I think they had a fairly good ending of Season 3. I think that was a good way to finish it. It was... like, it did enough to potentially set up a new season with, like, Jack Crusher as the main character and 7 of 9 as the captain of the new Enterprise. Like, I want to see that show. That's what I want to see. That is a cool show. That's a cool idea. Don't sideline 7 again. Like, 7 is definitely strong enough. She's a strong enough character to have her own show and be, like, the captain. Season 2 of Picard did kind of hurt 7's story arc a little bit. Yeah, they had the handoff and everything. It's like, we don't need another film, right? And apparently the Picard film is going to be a Picard film, not a TNG film. Now, I will admit, season 3 of Picard was only good because Worf was in it, right? Hi, Kath. I forgot that was there. I forgot we did that. I forgot we did that. Plum Hill. Plum doesn't get a hill, but she will get a monument, right? So this is the Plum Monument, right? The hill, I guess the hill is Plum Hill, I guess, but I'm gonna do like a proper monument with like beacons coming out the ground and everything, all the beacon effects, and like a proper arch, and it'll look good, and it'll be all purple and black, and it'll be plum. There might be like different animal forms, maybe, if I can do like statues of small animals and like some druid shit, but I'm thinking this is gonna be the centerpiece. This is plum. That's the idea of it being plum. So yeah, there's gonna be a whole monument here. Get rid of the bamboo. The bamboo's not part of it. This is just me farming bamboo. Send me Plum's image. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I will do. Remind me when I'm not streaming, because I'm not entirely sure where the original image art and stuff is stored on my computer. Didn't know if you were going to move the statue to the top of the hill, but no worries. You keep her down there in the gutter. She might feel more at home anyway. Tank discount, wow. Yeah, she belongs down in the gutter next to where the horses are, right? So this is the horse. This is going to be the horse area. There's like 2 trees. No, she's not going on top of the hill. This isn't going to be Plum's Hill. The whole point of me putting a monument here, I mean, she might be on like a plinth, right? I'll probably move her so that she's on a plinth. But the whole point in this is that I don't have anything in this whole area, and it needs filling with something. Not bamboo farms, not bee farms. It needs filling with something that looks good and has a reason to be there. And like, I've had issues with trying to figure out what was supposed to be there for a while. But I need a design that's going to look good first. Plum's image. Yeah, let's see if I can find that. Vintage Story, really been enjoying it. What's Vintage Story? Send you a DM to remind you. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't even think I've got Discord open, actually. I usually have it open when I'm streaming, but I don't have it open right now. No, I didn't have Discord open. Yeah, so that's what's going to be here. There's going to, I might move her like to here, maybe on like the plinth, so she's overlooking this area. But I want the trees as like a backdrop. So these trees, the tree on top of the hill there, it's a backdrop, right? Like these trees are meant to be backdrops. I'm still not that keen on that tree, but it's fine. I can't be bothered to change it now. It is what it is. It's a block claim like Minecraft, but much more focused on survival realism mechanics. Also has chisel mechanics, is great for creativity. Oh, cool. Okay, I mean, we got quite a lot of blocks of bamboo there. I do want to turn them into chests, actually, thinking about it, because that was kind of like the main thing that we needed quite a lot of. So two of these make 1 stick, but 9 of those makes a block of bamboo, which makes 2 of these, which makes 4 sticks, right? So I can either directly get bamboo here, so I get 4 sticks there, or 4 sticks here, but this method would use up an extra bamboo. I don't quite understand how that's efficient, but I don't know. Like, you don't get milk from a goat until mum has given birth, and you don't want to milk the male goat. You really don't want to milk the male goats. That's quite funny. No, you don't want to milk the male goats. That's weird. Don't do that. Jesus, I'm like so close to filling this storage here. I've still got paper in my inventory for some reason. Right, what were we gonna do? Focus, Womble. Focus, 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 focus. I'm squirreling like crazy. You may, if you have a male with desirable traits. I'm getting through these biscuits very quick, which is good. Want them out of my inventory if possible. So I've been playing a lot of Decked Out. I've pretty much now mastered level 1, right? Like the ice caves. It still throws like, I mean, it still can be tricky at some points. But yeah, I've pretty much mastered the ice caves, and because I started with like a starter deck and everything. Are you kidding me? Oh, is it about to get nighttime? You dicks. Come on. But the level 2 stuff it's so difficult. I don't know how to play that well. Here, do you know what? I'm gonna do this while I'm thinking about it. Maybe it's in here. That and there you go, Kath. Did it while I was thinking about it. Right, okay, I need to really focus. I need to focus. Womble! Hey boss, how's it going, my dude? I'm not focusing very well. Right, okay, what I need to do, I need to design a auto dropper. Work good, working a rover. Nice. Very good, very good. So I'm gonna need observers, right? We're gonna need some sticky pistons. We're gonna need more sticky pistons than the sticky pistons I've got. Put those away, put that away. We're going to need some comparators. What are we auto dropping? Our output of this here into the storage network. So I've built a storage network that stores my honey, basically. Honey! That's what we're doing. I also need like some... Hello, game. Why are you showing me statistics? I did not ask you to do that. We need some blocks for the redstone. I'm gonna use smooth stone for the redstone, I think. Hey, Ice King, how's it going, my dude? And we will have... So... Oh. Oh no. I'm gonna be in trouble. I don't have the space. I don't have the space. Ah. Okay. This is my problem. So, this here, if I was to turn this into an auto dropper, I need to put the comparator next to it. Here, right? However, underneath the droppers, you've got this minecart rail, which will have to go along a line here. It just it has to, right? Like, there is no other way around it. You have to bring the rail around that way. Well, if I've got a rail that goes in one place, I cannot have a comparator in the other. So I actually legitimately can't do this. So the only... The only way I'm going to be able to do it is if I bring the hoppers out and then just hopper chain it down and then have one central system down at the bottom. That's the only way I can do it. Which is going to require a lot more hoppers. Reporting for look duty. You should use lapis blocks. No, I don't want to. Really, I should use like an orange block, orange wool or something. Okay. Time to put the iron farm to work. I don't have an iron farm. I'm thinking. Doesn't always do me justice, but I'm thinking. Because I can't interrupt this line here, because that's our access. Yeah, so we're gonna have to bring the rail. Gonna have to bring the rail that way, right? So I'm gonna put some temporary blocks here so that I know that there needs to be a rail there at some point. And that's on every layer, although the first layer isn't quite gonna count. So I'm gonna put some temporary blocks here. So that's where the rail line is going to go. So it flips around. Right, now we need to... Oh. Well, we could just bring the dropper out a little bit more and then do it. Yeah, we're gonna try that. Right, that's what we're gonna try. If not, it's the hopper method, which means I need a lot more chests. Okay, I think I've got a solution. Where's my droppers? Droppers are here. Do I have any hoppers at all? I don't have any. Damn. Alright, let's make some more hoppers. Good 24 hoppers. That should be more than enough for what I think I will need, but we shall see. Oh, can you not, game? I hate that you don't stay shift-clicked when you go into your inventory. It's got me many, many times. Oh, really? Can you not? Like, I'm getting a little bit annoyed at this. Let's get rid of that. Thank you. I hate doing things with inventory. Grumble, grumble, grumble. No, that's not where I want you. I want you there, please. Thank you. Can you not do that, please? It's not gonna do it. I'm gonna have to get onto the freaking block itself. It's gonna cause items to overflow into the storage and stuff, but I don't care. There we go. Okay. So now I think I've got the space then. I've got no rockets. File sent. Interesting. You'll have to bear with me. You do you. Yeah. Alright. Where are all the crap that I threw into the stream? Okay, now I want each of those to have a comparator. Is this rail going to be interfering with this line at all? Probably. So we've got that there. Let's do... I don't have any torches with me. I should have brought all my torches as well. Oh, I don't have any redstone torches. Where are my sticks? Do I have any sticks? I do. Also, when you find another stack of biscuits in your inventory, that's just like demoralizing. Still got so many to eat. Oh yeah, I don't need that. So now we need an observer going that way? No. That way. Okay, and that should fire out anything that ends up in that hopper line there. We should have these back. Perfect. Wow, we've got loads of the bottles already. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now I just need to rinse repeat on that, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Because I'm doing mirrored modules, we're gonna do it on this side as well. Okay, so because we've got mirrored modules, we've got it, yeah, we'll do that. Cool. Okay, so that pretty much solves the problem, I think, and then we've still got room to get the minecart around under here, and that's not going to get interfered with by the other stuff. Okay, cool. Let's just do that a few more times and we should be good. Oh, can you not please do that? Jesus. It literally rains every so often with it. That's so cool. Cool. Excellent. There we go. Sorting system done. I've done at least the sorting system. Now we'll have to let it run for a little bit to make sure that it does work, but I don't see why it wouldn't now. I think we've ironed out a lot of the bugs with 0 loss to items, so that's good. Nothing's getting caught on there anymore. Cool. Yeah, so nothing's getting caught, which is good. And we've got this kind of like modular loop that will happen. I'm curious to know how quick this is going to be now. But also we need, like, just in general, a lot more glass, right? Like, that's kind of going to be our next main thing. I'm going to put down a torch here because it's dark. Yeah, we just need, like, more glass just to fill up the dispensers a lot more manually. But effectively, we've got all the items kind of going around and into the sorting system. I'm pretty pleased with that. That took longer than I was expecting it to. I wasn't expecting it to be that long. I'm also a little bit worried that the hoppers are not picking up items quick enough. I've got 2 stacks worth of glass from that. I think what is going to be the better way now is just to store up my glass and then wait. I think the next thing I want to do is get a temporary glass network set up. Maybe. I'm gonna need, for that though, I'm gonna need 2 more modules. Wait, no. Shit. It doesn't. I've got 2, 4, 6. Needs to be an odd number if dispenser lines in order for it to work. Well, we'll just have to have some wastage of time, probably. Yeah, I know how we can do it. Yeah, because we can run it down. We can run a dropper line down on this side here if we really needed to. TGNs, what is temporary glass network setup? Yeah, temporary glass network setup. Yeah, that's basically what that would be a way to restock the dispenser so I don't have to do it manually, because just manual is a pain in the ass. Otherwise the system will start breaking. Although that being said, I don't think it's the end of the world if the system does break completely and it just stops. If it does that whilst I'm building it, I think that's okay. But we definitely need more stuff anyway, right? Like, just in general, we're gonna need more. Here, let's put those in there. Now, do they stack up together, those three, or do they go through temporarily? I would imagine that they go through like individually. I don't think they stack up, but I don't know, we'll see. So now if I throw anything into here, so let's throw a stack of biscuits in and a stack of glass, we should find them in this chest here. And not in that chest. Hopefully. Well, there's the stack of biscuits. They didn't get lost. They didn't get lost. I didn't lose them. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. Jesus Christ, words. Words are not forming in my head. There we go, yeah. So we got everything black. We got everything back. Good, 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 good. We've got 4 stacks of glass bottles. I'm gonna need so much glass, though. Like, I'm just gonna need so much glass. I think that's the biggest bottleneck for getting the entire network system working. Right, okay, so we're definitely going to need more redstone in order to complete this, but we do have, like, an entire module done now. Glass bottleneck, I know, right? You got it, you got it. You got it. We do have a glass bottleneck there. A bottleneck for glass bottles. But also a glass bottleneck. Or a bottle glass neck. That doesn't work, unfortunately. I tried, though. Let's get, let's just do a little bit more housekeeping, shall we? Get some more paper running. Make some more emeralds. Rockets! I don't need the rockets right now. Oh, I suppose I don't have any in my inventory. Yeah, maybe I should. You need 12 paper and 3 compass. While you're there, you could make it. Yeah, that's true. It's too late. I'm no longer there anymore, but... Oh, sticky pistons are apparently in there. There we go. Solved the rocket problem. Compass. Where do we get compasses from again? I know you can get them from traders. It's probably just easier to buy 3 maps, to be honest. Compasses. There we go. I knew I could purchase the compass. Where's my leather? Bum. 24 sticks, we said? Oh, come on, I just need 2 more bamboo. Three item frames. Actually, to be fair, we don't need the item frames just yet, but we do want the maps, right? (22, 20, 21, 22, and 23, apparently. Which ones did you... Oh, apparently we need to rename one of them, but that's okay. I don't know why they get out of order like that. Where is it? Saves. Universe. It's under data, is it? Yeah, I've already renamed it. It's fine. I don't know where the random maps come from because I haven't created a map since then, but hey, it is what it is. There we go, there's Plum. There she is. There she is. Which one's that one? That one's the 23. I like that one. That one's a good one. Oh. Oh, I'm not so keen on that actually. Because it's got the transparent. It's weird. Not sure how I feel on that. And then the other one. Also transparent. Hasn't quite worked as well either. Won't look good either. Yeah, this one's definitely worse. I think this one's worse because the aspect ratio has changed. I don't think the larger one is really built for the maps. So obviously the aspect ratio is. That one would work because that one was designed as a square first, so that you're not like compressing, squishing down Plum. She looks very tall in that image. A Blackstone type of background. Or just a white background, right? Like, 'cause you've got the frame there. So you've got, like, the circular disc. You just have, like, a clear white background or something. Or a Blackstone background. Blackstone would... I mean, Blackstone... I mean, I'm not going to have it against Blackstone. That's the thing, right? I definitely think this one is better. I'm not so keen on the double one for this. Yeah, I'm not so keen on those two. And I guess you can rename the next one, like either 21 or 22. Because I'm not really that keen on these two, right? I'm not so keen on that. I don't think it doesn't quite translate into Minecraft because of the aspect ratio changing. Makes her look too skinny and too tall. I always envisioned Plum as quite a plump, small character. Next one I'll make 23. This one's 23. I like this. This is fine. It just needs a little bit extra kind of thing around the edges. Oh, that's the one that you're fixing. Got you. Yeah, I'm not so keen on these. Yeah, this one. I like that one though. This definitely translates well because it works as a square, right? So it's yeah. Although you can very clearly see where I've not done very well with my pixel art there because I apparently didn't make that bit transparent. On the character model. Interesting. I think I know what caused this, but it's fine. The colors are also different as well, right? Like that one looks a lot darker than this. Like look at the color of the hair. The hair really didn't translate very well. Instead of her having like purple magenta-y hair, she's got like grey hair, weirdly enough. Interesting. Just in case. Updated file sent 23. Oh, stop it. Is a bit of a faff doing this, but it's fine. Saves, universe, data, replace. See if it will update. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I think the black is the grayer, blacky background is probably better. It's just better. It just, even if you put that against, say, a light background there, it still like helps it stand out. Hides the item frame, right? So I'm sure I will use that at some point. And let's just put that here, though, so we don't lose it. We'll put that there so we don't lose it. There we go. Two by two or larger to look any sort of decent. Yeah. Nah, I think that's too big. I like that size because I can replicate that, you see? I can do like loads of different versions of this and just like kind of put them all the way around, just have a whole face everywhere. I don't know, I'll figure it out. The token looks much better. Yeah, I agree. I think when I built the token, I color corrected the original image. So you received the original image that was sent to me from the person who drew it, right? From Nathan. So I sent you the original thing. When I designed the tokens, I think I color corrected it ever so slightly so they would stand out a little bit more on the maps when we did the battle maps. So that's one of the reasons potentially why the colors don't look quite right. Basically, I think I've sent you a simplified version of the game, right? And there's only so many pixels to play with, whereas this version, the map that we've got in my hand, right? This plum has loads of pixels to try and compress down. Like more pixels than what is in the ability of the map, so it's compressing it down so it doesn't look as good. Whereas this is already it was already a compressed file, so I sent you a compressed file of the thing, so that's why this looks better, I think. I like that though. This looks good. Yeah, the tokens are definitely a smaller file size. So it's got less pixels, which means that when you're putting it into the map, it probably isn't compressing any down, it's just directly translating like the exact pixels over, right? Something like that, maybe? Don't know. Okay, chat. We have... Well, I mean, I said I was going to go until 6 o'clock today, but I think I was overestimating how much time that was going to be. That's like, well, like a 5-hour stream. I'm not used to 5-hour streams. Or at least singular games of 5 hours. Usually I can only tolerate one game for 4 hours and then that's it, kind of thing. Unless we like come up with something else that we need to do. I think I'm gonna burn these maps. Well, actually, I might hang on. I could hang on to these maps and then you can reuse these numbers, right? So 21 and 22. If at any point you wanted to if you wanted to do anything else, then like for whatever reason, we've got map 21 and map 22 still available, but yeah, I won't be using this. Yeah, hang on to them because I can reuse 21 and 22. Yeah, that was my thought. I was going to destroy them and then I thought, actually, wait, no, we can hang on to them. So I'm just going to leave them here. And I'm going to forget that I left them here. I'm going to forget that they're there. And, yeah. I like that one though. So yeah, I think on the schedule board, anything that says from 1 till 6, I'm probably only going to do 1 till 5. I love that. That's amazing. I think we're changing that to 1 till 5. An angry bee map art for the bee farm entrance. I don't want to go too much on the bee art. I think the map art should be like unique things for me, right? Like I don't want to go too much into it. I don't want to do too much. Like this is brilliant. And we've got that, which looks really good. And the plum thing. But yeah, I don't want to do too much bee art. Right. I do think I'm going to end the stream here. Just because I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm also getting quite peckish as well. And I've been going for about 4 hours, right? Like, it's actually over 4 hours. So, let's go over to this scene real quick. Anything on here that ends at 6 PM more than likely will be ending at 5 PM. I think 4 hours, especially the Minecraft. I suppose this is the only Minecraft stream that does that. But I think 4 hours is enough. Just over 4 hours. Yeah. I think 4 hours is enough for me. I'm not where I used to be when I used to be able to stream for 8 hours and not feel tired. I'm a lot... I'm older, I guess. I guess that's the thing. And I'm just not as into streaming as what I was. Like, I'm not as kind of focused on streaming it. So I'm out of practice. So that's... It's a lot of sitting. It is a lot of sitting. And I haven't had a break. So like, whenever I used to do 8-hour streams, I used to have like at least 2 breaks, right? So yeah. Like I said, that scene back there, that is it's gonna be fluid anyway, because also on Saturday the 20th, probably not going to be doing Tales of Mercia. Well, we will be doing Tales of Mercia, but not the Fallen Kingdom. It'll be something else in Tales of Mercia. I'm thinking, I've got an idea. And that's because both Kath and Animal are away. So I've only got Discount and Jen. So we will be doing some D&D. Just not main storyline stuff, which actually is quite useful for me because there's something that I've got an idea, and this is a perfect time to do that idea to set up something in. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Sorry, no need to be sorry. This is actually quite handy. I've got an idea, and I've had this idea for a while, so I've got an idea on what we can do on that Saturday instead, that time slot. So yeah, times on here do vary. I'll try and stick to the start times as much as possible, but the finish times probably will be earlier than what they are. So next stream will be in a couple of days, Monday at 7 PM. We're going to do some Dyson Sphere program, which I'm a little bit worried about because I don't remember where we got up to on the New Year's stream. I think we were making a shopping mall, maybe? Yeah, that was what we were doing. We were going to do that. So that might be a little bit of a tedious thing. I don't know. We'll see. Uh-oh. Yeah, you better be scared, Discount. So yeah, we'll definitely stream on that Monday, and we'll do some Dyson Sphere stuff, and we'll see. I don't know whether I'll be able to keep going with Dyson Sphere yet. It might be a game where I'm not as interested in it as yeah. $50 is worth more than a D&D session. No, there's no need to apologize. We've got real life stuff. It's fine. It's you've got real life stuff. It's absolutely fine. I've got plans. I've got a good plan for this. So Tales, in terms of the Fallen Kingdom, Tales of Mercy of the Fallen Kingdom, the next session, I think, will be the 3rd of February. So we'll be back with the Tales of Mercia in Feb. That's a Saturday, I think, as long as everyone's okay with that. I did post that in the Discord a while ago, and I think everyone was like, they're okay, but yeah, also the session after that is the 3rd of Feb. And nobody said that they couldn't do the 3rd of Feb, so I presume everyone's okay with the 3rd of Feb. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Have a good night, evening, noon, insert time zone here. I'll leave you with this again. Next stream will be on Monday the 8th at 7 PM. My time. See you then.